not safe until we get into the patrol base.
Selected, watch incoming fire.
Don't drop your guards until we actually get back in. Two moving.
Three moving.
So the compound thing will compound 3.
Last man moving.
Roger that.
We have
Mark.
civilian on the top floor of balcony right now.
Hold it.
So you can see on the compound there, there's a black dot representing the door. Don't go in, just hold up there.
Reapers, you can hear me. Stay.
Moving. They're holding here again. It seems like 1-0 is holding here in front of us. Three moving. Last man moving. Moving.
Moving. Two moving.
Three moving. Last man moving.
Roger that.
Looks like they're in contact with the locals.
Yeah, Roger.
We've got a civilian here asking for the man in charge of it.
Then what's the plan once we get to this entrance? Are we all piling in?
Negative.
Don't know what they want to do yet.
Just
Okay.
Delta down there, Charlie, pull back to me. Let's keep this.
We can push along the wall to our right.
Just as our families are
You
inside.
still got the engineers down there?
Okay, just 1 second.
Yeah,
just
could
1
you
second.
send them back to troop?
All call signs, we're clear to move in, but not inside buildings. So can you guys get as much cover as you can within the compound, but still have eyes out? There are a few gaps by the look of it. I'm going to go with this guy and meet the village elder. 1-0 out.
Someone copies that.
Just clear the wall.
Okay,
Alright,
we've just got approval. We are allowed in the compound.
Liz,
So
do you want to come with me?
Delta, if you want to pull back.
Stay
Charlie,
here
push
and
in.
provide cover out of the gate east.
Have an idea down here, possible
Roger.
Okay, so sorry.
What about?
Yep.
Okay, mark it up and then pull back.
Yes.
Spray the area with red and then pull back.
Bagel.
Yeah.
Just get the lads stacked
Okay,
here for
Charlie,
the time being. I'm
push
going to
in,
speak to
left
Tap,
hand
see
side.
which party he wants.
Okay, Roger. I'm not confident about being able to fight out this thing, by the way.
Yeah. I'd rather be outside than in it. Where's Tap?
Right, Delta, can we push down the wall where so be it's going to make some room for Charlie so they're not stuck out in the field? And team, can we start pushing down this wall?
Tap?
Push in, push.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which part of the compound are you taking?
I have no idea. We can't see over these walls, can we? There's a low
Right,
wall
Charlie,
to
do you want
the
to keep pushing
southwest by the
and
look
get
of
up alongside
see
this
an
wall with
entrance
us?
through there. Charlie, if you can push through to the southwest of the wall, so it looks like you have to go around to the southern side of the compounds. He's walked off. Look, do you want to come back?
They'll fall back northeast side again, up to the main entrance.
It is. Oh, yeah. We can. There's no way we can hold it. You want to do? Yeah. I'll hold. I'll put one of mine here.
I was finishing the prayer.
Will we?
Yes, we are.
So we just push in.
obviously
Should we take the
very happy
south? You take the north
you
then.
are here. Giving us all nice things and making our village secure, we hope.
Okay, one. We're going to push
we
in.
have seen
Just hug the southern wall on the inside. We just need to find defensive positions where we can look out.
so they're not
So
from,
just
they're not
have
from
them.
here.
Toast take the lead. Delta follow. Charlie will
Two
just
people
fall
from
off
my village,
at this southern section where it looks like it's
Left it must be yelling.
Talk to you. Have seen them placing maybe
James,
or
you're on toast
doing
6.
something
Yeah.
around our village and to the field to our south really.
Easiest way to make sure everyone hears you.
So we thought you can help us.
I notice his bodyguard.
Following
Show
you.
me your map.
Chip.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay, yes, hold. Okay, you're
Yeah.
Charlie, so
Do you see where I'm pointing with the map?
you're fall back
Yeah,
a
come
bit. You're Charlie.
So just push around there. See if you can find a space to
they haven't seen
set yourself up. We're going to push up and check 1-0.
Alright, fine, we're outside
Okay.
of
Around
the
our
right
village.
now.
We'll get in the defensive position.
Somewhere to the south.
So let's Charlie, let's follow me. We're just going to go up and see 1-0.
So the guys, the two people, said if you can check that area.
don't like
because
sitting
they're
out here.
afraid that
Yeah, you should do really massively.
Don't like being stacked on this wall now.
Swap it.
It's RPG heaven.
then
Negative. Let's stay off the rooftops.
those young men
Okay.
living currently because they moved into some houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unlikely it's going to be an IED in here since there's
That's just
families in here.
Bagel, just slightly further up, there should be like a little cut entrance at the back of building 4. It might be the back of building 3 actually.
Keep your eyes open.
Right, we'll push down.
Right, so be it. Can you just push along this wall a little bit?
We're already,
Does he mean
we're
this right
full.
here, next to me? There's an opening.
You get through it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll try to push through and see if we can look.
Do you want me to go in?
Yeah, looks like we've got opening here now.
Right here.
Right, okay, so, Sobi, do us a favour, sweep a 20-metre radius from this hole. So 20 metres west, 20 metres north, 20 metres east, nice big 20-metre circle. And then we'll get some big fucking trenches and just trench to the outside of his field. So if it goes to batshit, we'll just all charge through that little gap.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, we can trench it. No, yeah, I might be able to.
Oh, hang on. Big shit.
Yeah, you're free to move out toast. James, keep
Yeah.
Do you want
Two
someone
roads
watching
left
that
out.
gap, or is it clear on the other side?
It's clear on the other side. We've got
Okay.
friendlies inside.
Assalamu alaikum.
Hello.
Right, do us a favour, hold the section here, fucking hell. Keep eyes out, let me go see what he wants.
I really have to make sure it's
So
really-
can you just
Right, ladies, just so you're all aware, the trooper's called. He's met with the village elder, so I need to go and get a brief off him, find out what's going on. Bagels in charge for the time being. Hold that north area.
Yeah,
keep
but
your
my
ass down and try
my
not to
section
get
lead
shot.
wants me out here. I'm afraid.
Okay.
Thanks for the offer anyway.
Okay. One of our guys is getting kind of angry. You keep kicking all of his fields. Just stay to the edge, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, of course. Sorry about that.
Let's see what we can do.
Is he cutting the wheat down, or is he
there a
lost his
civilian behind you?
wedding ring?
Just making sure it's
He's
clear.
checking for bombs, and we can't really stop him from doing that, I'm afraid.
It's going to take him a long time to cover this field.
Oh, he's
Really
only
long.
checking the immediate area. But that means you guys don't have to worry about IEDs either.
Must have terrible backache after all.
Now this has been swept, fellas. Can we push off this wall just slightly? I want a tiny bit of separation. Not too far.
I'll leave you to do
Like
your
a couple
job.
steps forward.
Thank you.
Go far side of
Bye.
Are we taking in, Beagle?
No, not for now.
If anything comes through, I can hear it. Just pass it through straight over to you. And when we're setting it up,
Locals seem friendly enough.
Mm.
I think we were the best set up in a half good position, basically. Have some visual to the southwest.
Right, so once you've done that sweep, that should be good.
Yeah, I marked outer border with green crosses.
Okay, perfect, good stuff.
Very careful.
Do you have any vision on it? I'm coming over to you.
I've got a spot here where I could dig in without getting into the grubs. I'll just hold off for now. Roger. David's watching northeast.
Yeah, we came in this way. Sorry. We can have one fire team up. If the engineers start at this end, we can have a fire team up here, and then our engineer and our other fire team can work towards them, and at least we can clear at the same time. I don't think it works with engineers using without the same comms. It was a disaster coming over here. Yeah. So get the two section ones to just clear tiny bits while the engineers are sweeping the main. Yeah, that would work.
Whoa. What just happened to Beagle?
Yeah, we can start sweeping from the other
There goes the
direction.
FTL.
You got kicked.
We can put Delta and Charlie up here. You've got Troop as well, haven't you? If you support
Maybe I can stand in as FTL until Bagel gets back if you want.
Someone halfway to support both of you.
Yeah, Roger, no.
Back in again.
Yeah.
Entertain, can you get over on the other side of the gap in the wall on Delta's side?
Sure.
See, what it might be more sensible is the 1-1 engineer starts to sweep this field.
Look yourself in that gap
and
there.
At least the troop
Nice.
all of this to clear. And we
Put your big gun up front.
Find a place
Don't go more than the green marker.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then start working on this field.
Gun is down there.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. Yep. Cool. give me a couple of minutes to brief section. One, could you fall back onto Delta's position?
Yeah. Okay, ladies, I'm on my way back to you with a brief.
Yeah, I know. I can see you. Okay, cool. So Charlie, push back towards me at the jog.
Bay was back in. I'm guessing he'll get teleported in soon.
Okay, section. I'll move towards you in a moment, and we'll have a quick brief. Basically, the intel is that some individuals from outside of the area have been seen in the fields.
I have an extra bolt field in case you get any.
So in exchange for some intel about possible positions of those potential Taliban, the villagers have asked us if we'll sweep the fields and remove the IEDs, then they'll provide us with the intel. It seems a fair trade, so we're going to try to split the troop up and start sweeping.
Okay, ladies, crowd round a little bit next to the hole. Have a powwow.
All I did is just push Natane down there, firing with the gun.
Okay. Can you all hear me?
Yep.
If you couldn't hear me, you wouldn't answer, so that's a bit stupid, isn't it? Right, so, intel is, the village elder has said that 2 of the young lads that live here have spotted 2 people not from this village digging holes in the field, planting IEDs. The only problem is, when they say digging holes in the field, they mean somewhere within this whole area that's been marked up in red. It's a small area, obviously. So somewhere in here, we've got a fucking hole with an IED in it. Plan of action is 1-1 are going to be sweeping with their Delta along the riverbed this way. Troop engineers are going to be sweeping along here as well. They're also going to be clearing this field here. We need to make sure all this riverbed's clear. What we're going to do is, while they sort of start around this area, we're going to start expanding on this area. So, Sobi, it's a small field, isn't it? So what I want you to do is slowly push out. What I would recommend is if we leave...
You could drop a search grid if you want.
Yeah, go on then.
10 meter spacings?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay.
So if we start...
Oops, that line's no good. I'm just putting 10 meter parallel lines, roughly aligned with the field.
Cool. Okay, so if we get... see, if we get Sobi to start on... all this corner is clear, because this is the way we came in. So, and we've cleared to here. So if you continue going down this way, Sobi. So if you go... Ooh. Okay, I think 1-1 have just spotted a possible ID already. So yeah, Sobi, if we start going northwest, finish the rest of this bit. Delta, if you sort of watch northwest, Charlie will be covering... that's correct. Charlie will be covering northeast. So from north to northwest.
Sorry, Bagel. When I get to the end, do you want me to walk between the lines or on the lines?
Between.
Between the lines, right.
Yeah, so as you get there, then start coming back this way. Bagel, what you'll have to do is sort of follow him up to the box. So when he gets up to this point, you can move Delta to this point, and then we'll get him to go in between, and then Charlie can go up to this point, and we'll sort of put the protection either side of him. Sobi, actions on. If you get fucking shot at, you hit the deck and you crawl back the way you've come. Obviously, because you can't sweep, but you'll have got this line clear. So sweep, crawl south, and then the 2 fire teams will fall back on top of you.
Right, sweet.
Any questions?
Yeah. It's Nate. Do you want me to stay on Soviet or with Delta?
That's a good question.
complete out of left field. Different idea in them. You could sweep all the way up this line so Charlie can get to this wall, and then you can set up Charlie there, and then we can begin a sweep. And then you've got at least some guys static with some cover that can put fire down.
We could loop around the east side and then come
we're going to be
south.
fucking ineffective sweeping through these fields.
The only problem is, that's open, that's a field, and we can't watch this field. All you need to do is crawl on your belly and you'll get past us. You can crawl in through this.
I think that's going to be inevitable, no matter what we do.
Can we get on a building? And
No.
no. Watch from above?
Not allowed to use the buildings.
Okay.
Oh yeah, just so you're aware, the village elder has said we're allowed to use these buildings if we get attacked. But not before. If we that's another thing. If we do find these
building that we will run up if we do get attacked.
Yeah. If we do find these IEDs, he'll then give us the location of where these two foreign fighters are at the moment. Yeah, it's a bit shit.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Right.
We had somebody stationed by building 1, and if there's a contact, they could run up the roof.
That's not part of the villager's jurisdiction. These.
Oh, isn't it? Okay.
This compound here.
What's it like over there? Actually,
we just need to get it cracking.
Fuck it. Yeah, just start sweeping that way. Delta, you start pushing up there, and then sort of hold this corner, and then as he clears the lines, just keep pushing up until you've got some hard cover somewhere. If you need to dig in, and then I'll push Charlie this way, and do the same. And we'll cover Sobe, and he'll be in the middle of us.
Right, Delta, let's get it moving.
Okay, where are we clear to? Clear to about where you came in.
Okay, toast. So you're pretty, Steve, you're pretty exposed up there, so just get into cover and wait for us to come up with you after you've swept enough so you can get into hand cover.
Right, if Soviet stop, we need to leave at least a sort of 10-15 meter spacing from him.
Yeah.
I don't think there's much point.
David, in fact, Charlie, I'll make...
We could just call when we move.
Alright, coming back.
We'll know what's going on.
So you clear up to the green marker.
Okay.
Right, let's hold here, Delta. So we clear down that way, and then when you're coming back, we'll link back up with you.
Right, ladies, just so you know, they found an IED riverbed south of our location. So if you hear a blast, it's probably an engineer going up in the sky.
Yeah, roger, mate.
Keep your eyes looking southwest for the exposed.
500.
Copy that. Is that your lead engineer, over? Yeah, copy, eyes on him. Okay, yeah, sorry, Bruce has already called it in, we've got a IED. Their lead engineer, the one farthest to the west, is approaching an IED, turn to south.
coming back again.
Roger.
I just heard the engine.
Yeah, it's alright, it's one of these civvies from the village moving out.
Roger.
Do you know what this raise headset, lower headset does?
Yeah, it's your radio headset, so if you raise it or lower it, I can't remember which, it will lower your radio sounds as if you've taken your earpiece out.
Okay.
Why is it they've got the small field and 3 Vellans, and we've got the big field and 1 Vellan?
Is about the same reason as we're clear on a big fuck off field anyway. It's either way you cut it. Right. 19, now so be it's cleared. Can we push up to this corner, please?
Control that, ladies. Okay, alright, Boogle, just had an update. So I've had the fucking guy from the village come up to have a speak to us, and he said that the field itself, the cornfield, isn't where that the charges are. He wasn't happy with walking all over his field. He said that you see that footpath I've marked to the north of the field, he said that that's where the charges may have been dug in. So if you stay where you are at the moment, with Delta, as soon as Sobe gets to you, get him to push straight up that wall to the footpath, and then I'll follow you up with you with Charlie.
Yeah, roger mate. We got Sobe on our pause now, so we'll get him sweeping up that rock wall.
Yeah, roger, nice one.
Oh, there's ID somewhere in the field. No, don't step on the field.
A nice wide distance away. Actually, just do this visual range away from the wall, so that we know what's clear and what's not. Because, like Mr. Chappie saying, his wheat field comes 100% organic ID free. Don't necessarily take him on his word. Yeah.
50 moving. That's my movement.
Yeah, roger.
The main compound threat that I can see is sort of the one bearing 306. So the ones out
Alright, once
northwest.
I reach the
Really good eyes on us.
Oh yeah, I see.
I'll keep an eye on that. Dinteen, let me range them for you, just in case. Right, range is
At the
about
end of the wall.
450.
Yeah, Sobe is done.
Okay.
Right, Sobe's cleared all the way. Do you want Delta pushing down to the other end?
Yeah, I'm right behind you with Charlie now.
Right, Delta, let's push it down along the route. Sobe's cleared.
Yep, there you go. As soon as you get to that footpath, if you hold that, in fact, follow Sobe and go left, so go west down the rest of that track, and then I'll hold that corner with Charlie.
Roger.
Right, can we get Sobe on point?
Then from that corner, 466 meters away, northwest, you've got a compound that has really good eyes on us.
Last man.
Right, Sobe,
Last
supposed to be clearing
The
this
lane,
empty
Sobe.
space.
Is that 302 with the tall buildings?
Yeah, and then just to the right of it, about 311, there's two smaller ones. So you need to be over this wall on the right side. We're clearing this whole empty space.
Sweeping the lane, mate.
You want me to go up to the next wall?
Yeah, we need to
sweep
sweep
to
this
the west
whole
through the
empty
lane.
area.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Are we holding or do I follow on?
Following. Wait.
Sure.
So we hold in this corner.
Yeah, we'll hold this corner. So we just push up to him.
Right, it's a pretty wide area, so I'd scan visually at your feet as well.
Try and get somewhere.
Right, so we will stick this side to this wall for now, and then we'll come back down and sweep the other wall.
Yeah, got that.
Right, Nateen, give it a bit of spacing.
David watching southeast.
Oh, that's you, Ted. No worries, mate. Good job. Yeah, they're helping out.
Right, we've got friendly south of us coming
Yeah,
on
Roger
the other
David,
side.
sorry, I was on comms.
Anti-Delta is gonna sweep the outside, it looks like. Perfect, yeah.
Do I loop back round with Soviet?
Yeah.
Fine. Is 1-2 checking den order side, or always better than it? What's that?
Delta, hold.
Bagel, it wasn't us, it's to our...
Roger.
Got a civilian running towards that explosion east. There was an explosion?
Right, Delta, I want eyes down north, down this little stream.
Got it.
Civilians looking at us, guys.
Yeah, hold.
So you can just continue sweeping so far.
Looks like
Coming
the
round.
civilians waving for help.
And then, could it have been the footbridge?
Civilians running up.
Boss, I have a potential ID here somewhere.
Right, hold this position.
Right, so a bit hold.
Right, Sobe, what do you have?
He's not dead, he's still breathing. Anyone?
Yeah, just come here, sir.
You guys have radios. You guys can talk, right?
Sobe, what do you have?
I have ID along this wall, just east of my position. Who's on the other side of here? Nemi, I think you might be quite close to the ID.
Nemi's back here with Charlie.
Yeah, the ID is between my position and where you're standing right now.
Okay, if you're detecting it, it's close, I'd say within about 5 meters.
Probably in these bushes here then, in front of me.
Okay. Sobi, do us a favour, mark that bush, don't move, okay, just mark the bush, leave it with red paint or something, try and mark the location on the map for me. Oh, fuck's sake.
Gunshot.
West.
Yeah, guys, do not move east of my position, there's ID.
I heard the
Right,
snaps
do us
to
a
the
favour,
north.
mark up that ID, Mark,
Sounded like west.
then get me a spot on the map, and then Delta, you're going to have to push back
Can you hear
and
anything
sweep
west?
this footpath all the way
Down
to where
further.
Abdul went up in the air.
I just
Ignore
heard
the
bullets
contact for
passing
the time
by
being.
on the north.
Yeah,
Right in
Roger,
front of
single
us.
shot, no further shots heard.
That was like 3
Yeah,
or 4
Oh,
shots.
3, yeah.
Yeah, it's more like 3, sorry.
You sure we are pushing now?
Right,
Yeah,
Delta, let's push back down.
So yeah, priority now is to get to Abdul.
Alright,
Roger.
ID marked.
Right, Delta, let's go.
Roger, with an army in Oscar. We're with 1-2 in front of us.
Right, we need to avoid this bush, so cross to the other side of the wall that we cleared.
Toes, just beware, you're just sweeping up to the wall. Go up to that wall over there, as far as you go.
Abdul's disappeared.
Not in our field, no. But as swept outside, yes, you continue sweeping inside. When you hit the wall, it's their job.
Right, good stuff, so be it. Right, let's stick to this cleared side of the wall now and start pushing back down.
Hey, Frogman. Frogman. Can you hear me? Frogman.
What's that, mate?
Frogman,
Yeah,
can you hear me?
No, it seems pretty clear, mate.
Shots north.
Northeast.
Northeast close, Rog.
There's too many people over here. It's too dangerous to move at ID.
Who is that sweeper? He's walking right into the IED. Maybe you want to warn him.
That's Frogman. I told him.
They were getting shots.
Right.
They're on a couple of meters
The team,
away
come to
from
my pos.
Yep, moving.
Next time you hear a burst of shots, I want just
Ladies,
a couple
he's in
bursts
these
going
bushes,
down.
northeast close.
Alright.
Yep, they're pretty
What
fucking
now?
close, alright?
It's cleared. I'm not sure as of this moment.
Right, so be it. I get down, I'll get your gun up.
Oh, yes, sir.
Is this behind?
Sounds like
Do you want those
Someone
bursts
just
now?
stood up in front of me.
Okay, can
No.
you tell the sweeper not to go there? He's gonna. I already swept it.
Go around the wall.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
why are
they're
we
coming in
walking
to defuse it.
there? Okay.
Right, fuck that. We're not standing near them while they're sweeping it. Right.
Yeah.
Let's move down, Delta. Keep moving down.
Right, then we're gonna come to your post because 1-0 sent his sweeper in and we're fucking next to him, so.
There's a shooter to the northeast of us in a wheat field.
Toast done with a sweep.
Nah, don't think so, mate.
Abdul's gonna blade out.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But there's
that's
someone in
why-
the medic.
Right, Delta's here, Nem. Right, so be it. Let's start sweeping down.
We could shift back along the way we've come.
No, because we need to do the footpath, that's the thing.
Right, Dina team.
Yeah.
I'll get you on behind so be it.
Sure.
You want me to sweep on this side?
Okay, we either sweep the footpath or we get to Abdul sharpish.
We'll have to...
Just push. We can push down.
Just
This.
ignore the contact.
If you want to hold, cover us the contact. We'll push down inside the wheat field. Me, just get
Southwest.
Shoot on the roof.
Right.
Contact
2-4
down.
right.
He's down.
What does a bad Abdul do?
Abdul, injured civilian who hit the ID.
Okay, so
it's
down to patch him up.
fill up, yeah.
Right.
I don't know how many bits he's in.
Yeah, I didn't realise it.
Yeah, sorry if you didn't know. So what's happened is there's been an ID strike to our east. This guy called Abdul's gone up in a cloud of blue smoke. His mate's gone over there. Said he's still alive and we need to get to him. And that's why we're trying to push. We need to also try and clear this little footpath to the north still. And we're getting shot at. That's it so far.
They're on the way back.
Right, we're not clearing the footpath currently. We're inside the wheat field sweeping down to get to Abdul. We had single shooter on rooftop west, he's now down.
Yeah, roger.
Right, civvy front.
Yep, seen.
Moving front.
Gun. Oh,
Do I
he had
shoot?
something. No,
He
hold.
was in a rifle
Okay.
position, but he wasn't
Did he not
actually
have a
armed.
gun?
It was just the rifle animation without a rifle.
Hey,
Right.
I came and talked to you earlier. He's here. You hurry your ass up.
We're coming as fast as we can. Don't move.
Stay walking so a bit.
Roger, Charlie's moving up to you now.
I talked to you earlier. Abdul's gonna bleed out if you don't hurry your ass up. What?
Just keep pushing same speed.
Charlie.
3 moving.
Hold on.
Last one moving.
I with a selfie stick want to take pictures first.
Didn't know you had fucking selfie sticks in Afghan, to be fair, mate.
Well, it's more like a tree branch with a tip, but oops.
Took direct contact north.
Behind us.
Right, so
Keep
can
moving,
I
don't
get a perimeter in this trench? I want space. So clear to that next wall, and then background left, so that we have this whole junction secure. Oh man,
he
you
looks
going
fine.
on him?
Charlie holding.
One can take the north.
I'm not seeing any injuries.
Over.
Yeah, but you okay? Yeah, everything's good. I'm moving up.
Heart rate's good.
I'm out of green,
Might be a
green
case
paint.
of
I'm just gonna
providing
mark it with
emotional
blue
support.
paint now.
So, stick with him.
South
So
side.
we don't need to go that far.
Over.
Yeah, I'm just going through the motions at this point.
Yeah, copy.
Yeah, so we
Contact scene.
Bearing 291, contact, single infantry behind wall.
Are you, mate? You alright?
I'm good. Just look after him.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Okay. Those guys are shooting at you.
Kiss my ass, bitch.
Not me.
1-0's just been blown up.
Oh well.
That was a joke. That was a joke.
Alright, Captain's all good. He should be right.
ID.
Abdul is back up.
No, that wasn't me. I
That's
only
all.
fired one.
Right, keep eyes on that fucker who's
You
running
see
off.
The wall that's bearing
Don't like him.
292, there's like a
Oh
slight
yeah,
wall
get down,
there.
Abdul. There we go.
He was to the right of that wall.
Right, Sobi, can I get you to put a sweep further to that northern wall so we sort of have
mate,
a
you should
box
probably-
around this T-junction
probably
we
get
can
out
move
of
in?
Then update, we've got Abdul back to the land of the living somehow. He's stood here currently, probably a bit dazed, but he's not moving.
Yeah, Rog, nice
I've
one.
tried the Eastern Direct go away and he just stands there and I can't get him to get back down either.
I'll try just leave him,
There
let
we
him
go.
be.
I got him to take cover at least.
Right, that should be fine.
Where's his friend? He's fucking just taken off.
Seriously, another one?
Yeah, you fucking pegged it. Not fun.
1-0, this is 1-2 over.
Alright, well, I'm watching out to the southeast because I think he ran off that way somewhere.
Contact from 020.
Yeah, he ran back
Break,
that way.
break, break. Someone's in the cornfield bearing 302.
We've tried to, we think we've neutralised and we've now got
There's no
a
corn
second
here.
contact at 032 over.
Alright, boss. I have marked the safe zone with the green paint now.
I'll just triss a bit.
Guys, if we're calling up contacts quickly, can we use
302.
cardinal rather than bearings? Because otherwise you have to whip out your compass.
In there.
Northwest.
1-2 wrong, 3-0-2, that's northwest from my position over. Did you kill him?
Think so, yeah.
He did go down as soon as I put 2.
He's good.
He's dazed, confused, but feeling a lot better now, thank you. Over.
Now I'm just going to close it down, right?
Does he need evac?
He's treated, mate. He seems right.
Reference the last.
Yeah,
No, he's
passed out again.
well
What?
now.
No, he's
our
good.
medic did a superb job on him. Over.
Let's check him again because he was unconscious there for a sec.
My insides.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright, mate. Just get a good night's rest.
I think I need the hospital. I can feel my insides. Not right.
Is that?
Does
he look fine to me, mate?
No, I need a hospital.
Yo.
I hit the ID. I need a.
Chappie's saying he needs a trip to hospital, internal shit.
Alright, we'll pass it on. We'll see what we can do.
God.
What?
He's practically demanding a trip to hospital. He says he's really not well. So we can't see anything wrong with him, but it's probably best to get him to hospital anyway.
Oh yeah, he does sound bad. Hello 1-0, this is 1-2 over.
If he's that bad, shoot him, put him
1-2, Abdul is requesting we take him to hospital. He's feeling really bad over.
I feel like my liver's ready to go to pie. Fuck. Oh.
1-2, Roger last. Permission to take Abdul back to the village, and since we're under attack, we'll be able to use the buildings to look out, to get eyes out, over.
Alright, well, let's see. I'll give you...
Hey, section, listen up.
Alright, Abdul, you're coming back with us. We're taking you back to the village. We'll get a helicopter in to take you to... somewhere.
FOB Gibraltar.
Right, ladies, what we're going to do is the plan of action now. We'll take Abdul back and we'll take him back to the village. Now, the village elder said if we get under attack, we can use these buildings. So let's get back there, get on top of the building, start fucking hosing these fuckers.
Roger. Right, so if you could lead us out back down this path, sweep it to that entrance, please.
Yeah, it's clear up until the wall.
Okay, Rog, then Attain.
Snowman, could I get you behind me, please?
Riggs, you follow on.
Do you think it's necessary to sweep inside?
We're not going into this compound, we need to push around the trench.
Yeah, you can follow this wall round it. It's the same way we went in last time.
Yeah, good shot.
And then just go through the main entrance of the big compound.
Wait, so this has already been swept, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Right, already swept, let's get it going.
Nathan, can you take point?
Yeah, sure.
Right, let's get it going. Right, let's go in.
Let's go.
Go in, did you say?
Yeah, we're going in. Let's go.
I'll go and find the village elder. Wherever he is.
We're just pushing straight into the buildings.
Where do you want me?
Let me go speak to the elder first and sort of get semi-permission.
Preferably the end building because it's the highest.
Yeah, that's a nice one. There's some nice 2 stories as well.
Where should I go with this casualty?
Keep pushing him through.
Where should I put Abdul? Stick him in the middle near the market.
Roger, on the way.
Right, Nem, do you want Delta up in this 3-story?
Yeah.
Hello, village elder. Hello, Mr. Village elder.
Although Abdul...
Nem, where do you want
Delta,
Marks?
let's get it going.
Putting an IV in, that should keep you going.
Hello?
Abdul is very sick.
Yes,
Yes,
Abdul's very
sick.
sick. We're gonna get some. We'll get the
Doctor,
special
come on, let's
magic
go.
flying thing, the
Don't
flying
need to
van
run
to
around
come in and
fucking
take him.
I know what a helicopter is.
3-story, please.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
it's not idiot, mate. Come on.
You imperialistic.
Alright.
Sir,
Push-
are you the
pushing
village
lightly
elder?
in.
Sorry, say again.
Are you the village elder?
Yes.
Excellent.
Team,
Because we're getting
3-story,
shot at, you said
please.
before we could use your buildings.
Roger, moving.
Do you mind if we just go to your buildings so we can get
Let's
higher
do.
up? So we can
Then we good to go.
guys.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, go.
In.
Get a brew on, mate. Get a cup of tea on.
Nate's coming up.
Yeah, it also has diabetes.
Roger.
So you need to be careful.
Alright, tea with no sugar.
Good vision, but no cover.
Yeah, right. Get no cover, so get yourself down as soon as you're up. 'Cause you need to get up to get down, as the saying goes.
Yeah, take that. Dave, you go with him.
What direction do you want me looking?
Can I get you looking north, please? Back to
sure.
where those contacts were in the wheat field.
Controlled depth, 4
North
times
east.
IEDs.
Roger, where about?
There, I
Okay,
guess.
about there.
Yeah, over there.
Fucking class.
This guy's not moving out of the way he's house. Can we shoot him?
No.
If one individual is not letting you in, then we're not shooting him. Just find another building.
It was a joke.
Just update on Abdul. His vitals are all looking good. He's stable. He's just in a bit of pain. I've given him some morphine. It'd be a T2 if it was one of us.
One of us.
Friendly's north.
While he was down, I've searched him. He hasn't got anything dodgy on him.
What's gonna happen today?
Yeah, right. Nice one, Snow.
Me on the floor, hello. What's happening? It's me.
Contact sounds like north-northwest. Indirect, possibly at 1-1.
It's okay, Everett, I've got it back. Right.
I can't see it, there's trees in the way.
Eyes on. Bearing 346.
Right. Attain.
Yeah.
Where I'm looking, this way.
Yeah.
I mean, can you suppress that for me through the trees?
Sure.
Nem, did you get him?
Constant
Did you
burst.
get him?
Burst of 3.
Sure.
I don't know. It was approximately where that 40 boat went off.
Yeah, Roger, we're suppressing from up here now. No direct eyes.
Yeah, Roger.
That was a big boom.
Someone blow the kettle.
It was controlled death, wasn't it?
should be good now.
Yeah,
that's perfect.
One are suppressing to the west of them out in the field. No eyes on what they're shooting.
Right.
I have an extra bolt if you need.
Reloading.
Dinatana, did you hear that? I have extra bolt if you need.
Oh, nice. Yeah, thanks. I'll be good for now. Actually, so be it. Do you want to come over to my backpack? Oh shit! Right by 1-1.
That was contact down north in the lane.
Yeah, Roach, is he dead?
Yeah, he's about 2 feet behind someone from 1-1. Don't know what the fuck they're looking at.
Fucking good shooting, Nathan.
Cheers. Jesus.
Spot on.
Nathan, I put in the bolt in your backpack and I took out the one that was almost done.
Yeah, thanks. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. Cheers.
Good boys.
Okay, just let you know, the helicopter's on its way. It's going to come and land in the village, so everyone stay where they are. Let's get 360 out, as we already have, and make sure we don't get shot. Thanks.
Visual on Hilo, east.
Merlin.
Roger. Is the LZ in here? I can mark. I'm just standing here.
Yeah, have you got a smoke?
Yep.
Yeah, pop a smoke.
Smoke thrown.
Right.
Okay, picking up Abdul.
Roger, good luck.
I think I heard a shot southeast.
No, you, Rick.
Alright, I think that's him loaded.
Nice one, Snow.
Yep, he's in the stretcher. I'll stay here, yeah? Right, I'm moving to Delta.
Okay, ladies, everyone come down to the centre compound.
Roger. Right.
As soon as you get down there, I'll give you a brief what we're doing.
Rough mission.
Can't get through that bloody door.
Oh, yeah, I had a problem with one of the doors on one point. The time. Oh.
Yep, going down.
Nice.
Yeah. Hey, I have to do some work. I don't know about you guys. Continuing to Abdul for like half an hour.
Cool.
Is Abdul fine?
Yep, lost man.
Yeah, yes, Abdul's gone off to the hospital now. He should be a lot better.
That's good.
He's getting plenty of drugs.
Okay, section. What we're doing is, because obviously that's too far and too much to continue, so we're going to be sweeping out the road, following all the way to the junction here, and then patrolling back up to the patrol base. We're going to do it at the big conga line again, which will be 1-2. It will be troop sweepers, sorry. Then 1-1, 1-0. Then we're covering the rear.
Roger.
Any questions?
Roger. What are the markers to the compounds to our southwest?
Did you hear the brief before?
No.
Fucking useless. Okay, so just so you're all aware, this big area here where the red 3 compounds has been marked.
Yes.
019033. Okay, so that is insurgents in that area, approximately 15, heavy weapons, RPGs, PKMs, etc. And we'll pass that up the chain of command and see what they want to do with it at a later date. Quotation
Yeah,
mark.
it's referring more to like 40, 41, 45, 46.
Yeah, there's those markers to the southwest.
Oh, those.
Yeah.
That's just reference markers.
Yeah, that's just reference points in case we got hit.
Roger.
Yeah, they've been there for a while. Blind cunt. Okay, let's all form up on the road, get ready to move out.
I was fucking gone to your age.
What do you mean? Sorry, just because I've got 2 fucking nipples doesn't mean I have to start being fucking nice. Fuck that shit. Okay, same again. Delta leading, Charlie behind.
Rog.
Fucking be nice. Fucking.
Right, the 10, can I get your point, please?
Yep.
See ya.
3 moving. Last man moving.
Papa, we good to move? Good to move, Toast.
Okay, just tag on behind, they're going out at walking pace.
Yeah, we're up on them now.
Keep your distance.
Mission accomplished. Nice job.